Okay, now let's talk about the setup of my MWX R1 in the 3500 kV class with Lexan Body. I am running the camber plate -1 degree and 3 caster, the 1-3 camber plate. And the springs, I have black springs. The droop, I have 0.5. Yes, I know that's a lot for some, but always run droop. I haven't really played around with the droop on this car yet, and that's what worked in the car. But eventually I'll try to, I always run droop. That's just what I prefer, but 0.5, maybe I'll lower it down to 0.3. We'll see. Okay, it all depends on how the car goes on the track. But anyway, 0.3, the ride height is 1.9 in the front. Okay, so for the ride height, you just need to figure out how many shims you need to add on the top to get to the, or remove, to get to that ride height. I am running the MWX 19mm wheels with full-size KS 1038 tires, glued, no glue on the sidewall. And I started the tire diameter at 23.0 millimeter. It is now at 22.6. Obviously, when it was at 23, there isn't this much shims, right? So you have to adjust that. I can't tell you how many shims I have because some drivers will just copy it and expect to get 1.9. It doesn't work like that. You're gonna have to figure out how many shims do you need to add or remove to get to 1.9, okay? In the ball studs, I'm running 0.3 millimeter shims on all four. I haven't played around with that. It's default. That's the suggested setup, so that's what I have there. When I check this in the MWX setup station, the camber is exactly at -1 degree, both sides. And my toe out is at 2 degrees, toe out. I did add 1 millimeter shim under the servo arm. I'm also running the speed control on blinky mode. Servo is MWX. Receiver is just generic receiver that I got from Mini RC Planet. Transponder, that's an iLab transponder. For the back, I have the black spring. I am going to try the stiffer ones, but when I did the fast lap on the track, this is the setup. Okay, so this is what I'm going to share. And for the droop, I had 0.3 in the back. Right now, there isn't any, but when I had this on the track, it was 0.3 in the back. Also, this one has the 5 grams lead weight in the back, right under the battery, right there. You can see it on the other video when the battery isn't here. Ride height in the back is 1.9 measured here, not here, here. Let me just show. I'm also using the MWX ride height gauge now because it's easier. Look, the 1.9, it just slides in. The 2.0 hits. So I know exactly that I have 1.9. Here, I measured right there. Not here, because this is the first thing that's going to hit, not this one. So that's 1.9. I'll put the 2.0. See that? Okay, 1.9 doesn't hit. Okay, so I like this. It's nice because it fits anywhere. Okay, so 1.9 in the back, 1.9 in the front. The grease I have here. Oh, let's go back to the front. The grease, I have 15K Kyosho grease. I put it in the kingpin, just a little bit, like a dab from the toothpick, okay? And then you put it in the kingpin, and that's it. Here, I have Kyosho 30K grease. I put it in the shaft. Here, I have the side dampers. I have 30K as well, so there's only 15K in the front and then 30. And side springs, I have the blue These are all MWX springs. There is no shims under the side dampers or under the center shock. Okay, no shims. I am running the +2 shock mount offset. So this one you have to buy separately. And for the back, the shims back here, I have the 2 shims. I have not tried the 3. I started with 2 right away. Okay. And the pinion is 13 and spur is 53. Kyosho ball diff. I have carbide diff balls. And the wheels are PN Racing F1 +3 offset. Tires are Marca 15 radials. This is not the right tire setup yet. I think I can get away with running slicks. But right now, this is what worked at the track. But eventually, I will start playing around with different tires. Again, the back has ceramic bearings. The front is still stock because it's good. That's a stock bearing. I haven't cleaned it. That's it for the setup. Okay, thanks.